Hello there. So I remade the Tom Cruise training run scene from Top Gun Maverick with the N1 starfighter from Star Wars The Mandalorian. You can check that out by clicking the card up here or by following the link down in the description. However, in this video, I wanted to provide a basic rundown on how I achieved most of the effects. This isn't a step-by-step tutorial, but if you wanted to see something like that for a specific effect, let me know down in the comments. I animated the starfighter in Blender using the follow path constraint and keyframed the rotation to bank the ship for the turns. I like animating flying ships like this because it's much easier to make adjustments later on if I have used this method rather than if I had keyframed everything. The camera is animated similarly but with two empties, one to act as the parent to the camera and the other as a target the parent empty tracks. This allows me to add animated rotations or camera shake without affecting the overall camera movements. Surprisingly, creating terrain was the easiest part of this project. First, I used the TXA landscape add-on to make mountains, generating or duplicating a few, placing them where I need them, and joining them together as one big mesh. To cover the terrain with trees, I used a combination of the add-ons Alpha Trees and Geo-Scatter. This allowed me to generate plane-based trees without eating up processing power and causing Blender to crash. The explosion at the end of the video was also created entirely in Blender with the help of the Chaos Explosion Destruction add-on. This system features customizable mesh emitters that enables you to visualize and refine explosions quickly and easily. It also makes adding debris particle systems as easy as clicking a few buttons. The cockpit shots were the most challenging to execute, and they were one of the primary reasons for taking on this project. I wanted to place myself in the cockpit and have the light from the environment interact with the footage accurately. So I ended up using a software called Switchlight Studio. This software takes your footage and generates multiple passes that you can then use in software such as Blender. These include an albedo pass, ambient occlusion, roughness, but most importantly for my uses, a normal and depth pass. These were used to add depth to flat footage. The depth pass was used as a displacement map, while the normal pass was used for the finer details. Now this effect still has its limits. You don't want to push the displacement too far, otherwise you'll start distorting the image and the effect doesn't look great in close-up shots. But I'm going to revisit this effect because I feel like it can be improved with more work. So that's a quick overview of how I achieved some of the visual effects. If you enjoyed the breakdown, drop a like and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you want a complete tutorial on any specific part of the process, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.